So this is the Insta360 One R 1-inch edition.
My last GoPro was a Hero 4. That was 5 years ago. It was a great camera until I skipped several generations and went for the Insta360 One R Twin Edition 11 months ago. It changed the way I used my action cameras, and it's a real creative tool. My first experience with the Insta360 One R was disappointing at first. It was slow, laggy, it froze, and it shuts down every time. It wasn't like my Hero 4, which was snappy and simple to use. But fast forward today, I still have the same Insta360 camera, but it feels like a different camera today compared when it was new. I like it that Insta360 rolls out a firmware update every month, fixing every bugs, adding features, and make it faster little by little. I wanted to borrow a Hero 9 to compare against the Insta360. Unfortunately, every motor vlogger I know are using the Hero 7 or Hero 8 and purchased an Insta360 after that. No one has the Hero 9. Maybe J-Mac, he has the Hero 9 but he was too busy. Zach, he has the Hero 9 but he was too far away. And Moto, he has the Hero 9 on top of his Insta360 cameras also, but he was out of town. But I'm still curious, is it still worth it to buy a Hero 9? So I purchased the new GoPro Hero 9 from a local dealer online to check it out. First of all, I really like that GoPro included a hard case with it.
1R case. I removed the lining inside. So for comparison, this is the old Hero 4 and this is the Hero 9 for size comparison.
It's now USB-C, the battery is different, and the battery cover is pretty tight. The USB socket is inside the door, so if you want to charge it with a power bank while riding, you have to leave the door open. It's got the well-praised Hypersmooth 3.0 5K resolution front selfie screen and a flippable metal hinge at the bottom. The GoPro is about the same size as the Insta360 from all sides. So I added another Insta360 camera to my kit and I got a new 1-inch edition which I'm quite excited to use. So what is the deal with a 1-inch sensor anyway? It is 4 times the size of the normal action camera sensor. It is 4 times the light. It's basically the same size as the Sony RX100 series and other awesome handheld cameras. So what does it mean? Bigger sensor means it can gather more information, more detail, and more light, even at night or indoor shooting. I like GoPro's menu. It's big, easy to touch, the layout is nice, but honestly, it's not that far from the Insta360 speed. Sometimes I get a laggy feeling with the menu. Sometimes I also get a frozen GoPro after recording long periods of 5K. The GoPro has a super view at its widest angle, but there's also a significant crop when you turn on the boost mode to enable horizon leveling and hyper smooth. A little crop is okay, but you have to take note of that. I still have to point it the right direction to make sure it doesn't face the sky or the floor. I got spoiled with my Insta360 lens where you can just mount it and forget the alignment or direction. And that's the coolest thing about the 360 lens. You don't need to think about where to put it on the bike.
This is vlogging with my selfie stick. And this is the GoPro Hero 9 and Insta360 One R 1-inch. Boost mode is on, and my 1-inch is on Pro mode. Then my 1-inch is on Pro mode, so I'm gonna add flow state later on post. I can adjust the field of view and post. In GoPro, the stabilization is baked in already.
On the Insta360, I use the Pro mode. Flow state stabilization is added later on, or you can remove it. Or if you accidentally set the field of view to narrow, you can adjust it in ultra wide or in the app. It's like shooting raw video. I even shoot it in log mode where you can match it with my Sony S-Log footage.
It's me shaking it.
The 1-inch edition is great for shooting landscapes, high contrast environments, and dark overcast skies. The GoPro also has a great image and can be as sharp as the 1-inch in most situations. But at night is when the 1-inch really shines. After the sunset, the GoPro crumbles like any other action camera before. The 1-inch sensor is truly an advantage. The Shot Lab app is amazing. I've been avoiding the tricks in the app because I was a traditional camera user and edit the clips on my laptop. But now I have the iPhone 12 and took Shot Lab a try. It's really cool that there are tutorials how to do the tricks. And if you know TikTok, it's almost the same. You can check other people's work and uploads and use their effects on your clips. It's just like TikTok really. I really think Insta360 hit the spot here and way ahead in the future. Most content now are viewed on mobile phones, and Insta360 has optimized the quality and made best for mobile phone viewing. The GoPro is a good choice if you would just do regular front cam vlogging and recording. And it also has a selfie screen. But the Insta360 also has the selfie screen if you flip the front core module. Apart from the GoPro's hyper smooth, nicer menu, and better internal mic, I don't see any advantage of buying a Hero 9 anymore in 2021. The Insta360 has more often the same image quality as the Hero 9 in some situations. But I know my Insta360 can do more than just vlogging and recording a ride. I can switch the lens and have a more versatile camera than the GoPro anytime. It's even better than GoPro's horizon lock because I have roll, pan, and tilt lock on the Insta360 lens. The Insta360 does everything the GoPro Hero 9 can do, plus everything I've said before. By the way guys, we're having News Moto Creator Awards 2020 this month and we're doing it online. One of our award categories will be the best Insta360 content. Make sure to check this channel who won, and thanks to Insta360 for sponsoring this category.